Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today 𝒂𝒂𝒒𝒏𝒊𝒏𝒈 has suggested a reading that I really liked, and the question is, what aren't you noticing? So for that we're going to be using vice versa tarot. I feel like it works best for something that you don't see happening, something behind the scenes. We are choosing from shells or stones. So pile number 1 starts here. That's 2, 3, 4. Take your pick. And I'm gonna catch you in timestamps. Hello pile number 1. So whoever has chosen this stone over here, let's take a look at what we have for you. What are you not noticing? What are you not noticing? What is being woven behind the scenes for you? I like that type of readings. They're very mysterious. Okay, let's see. This card is one of the most beautiful cards. It gives me a feeling of what is happening behind the scenes you truly are not noticing. Take a look at that. You're chilling right now. You're kind of like, okay, things are happening, but I don't feel like there is much action. There is nothing special. It's as if you are waiting for something to happen, but what you don't see, the world is on fire on the other side, right? So it seems like some of you are just trying to get by right now. You're like, okay, I'm just gonna wait for everything to settle, whatever craziness is happening, in order for me to move forward. We have 6 of Swords next. We have 3 of Cups, which I love seeing here. Let's start with those because I feel like I don't want to draw many cards at once. I'm gonna show you guys cards from the close-up. What you don't notice right now, guys, you are being prepared for a busy period of your life. You are being prepared for some kind of a journey. Would it be mental? Would it be physical? Right now is your resting period. Right now things are being hidden from you, and big things, I would say, because what I'm looking at is on top of a deck we have the Justice card. Even in this deck, the Justice, the lady here has her eyes shut, so she truly cannot see what is being woven behind the scenes. Whatever it is big. It's being prepared for you behind the scenes. It's like universe is working really hard. I'm gonna put it up here. Really hard to make something happen for you, specifically if things were on hold for you for X amount of time. Because what will be happening in the future for you here? It seems like there's some kind of unexpected celebrationing. I'm hearing unity. You might find yourself in a place that looks a bit different from where you are now in the future. Things are being kind of planned out for you to get to that place. Would it be a mental state? Would it be an actual location? Wherever you are going, it feels very peaceful, happy, and you're very glad that you got that opportunity in your life. I'm getting that for a lot of you. It has to do with your own creative expression, specifically if you want to be some kind of people who are being visible by others. This is for those who are trying to be entrepreneurs, for those who are trying to somehow lift the energy up of others by playing music, doing some kind of craft. Universe is preparing you right now because things will get very busy in the future. Take a look at the next card that we have here, which is 2 of Pentacles. You will juggle a lot of things at once, and you will remember the time when things were very calm. So this is saying now preserve your energy because there's gonna be a lot to be done. We have a ship here, we have a boat there. I do think it's referring to some kind of a trip. And I'm hearing performance. So it's very much like you are being prepared to be visible for the world. Now is not the time yet, it's saying. The time will be soon, but not just yet. There are a couple of things that have to happen before you are ready, this is saying. But once you are ready, there is a lot of people kind of applauding you for what you're doing or interested in your work, craft, hobby, or who you are as a person. So if you feel lonely or kind of if you are in solitude right now, brace yourself, because there is so much happening around you in the future. Some of you might be feeling like that right now, right? But the thing is, in the Seven of Pentacles, when you are so focused on something to happen ASAP or start moving, that's when you kind of drag time for your own self. Things are growing, universe is saying. Something is being built behind the scenes, and some kind of commitment will happen in the future. Some kind of commitment, some kind of dealings that might refer to international waters, or someone being on the other side of the ocean, I'm hearing. This is not something you are familiar just yet with. That's something that's going to be revealed to you, I would say, in less than a year. It's going to be different for all of you. But whatever it will be, the world will know of you. This is a pile that I think you might be very well known, famous, or very respected in your workplace in the future. People are looking at you, pile number one. People want to know how you've done it. And you might be a bit secretive when it comes to the future. You'll be like, yeah, I got this throne, right? I've worked for it. Look at my garden. But I'm not going to reveal these secrets, how I got to the place where I've gotten, just to anyone. It's like people will have to deserve your attention. Look at this guy. Right? So it seems like, it's a lot to do with work, or a lot to do with relationships. You might be even being given this person in the future for yourself. Because when I look at the world, and when I look at the King of Pentacles in this case, these two people seem that they could match really, really well. And we have the Hierophant here, which is the commitment card. So would it be business commitment of some sorts? Would it be romantic? Would it be your fruit of labor growing in order for you to be ready, to be seen by the world? It's all about being seen by the world, whatever it is that you are working on right now. So pile number one, brace yourselves, because your life will be quite busy. You'll be juggling your personal life and your work. You might be juggling a couple of jobs at the same time, but you're very excited where you are going in the future. So rest now, because future seems to be quite exciting. That's what I have for you today. If you'd like to subscribe, join my tribe. I'll catch you next time. Hello, pile number two. So whoever has chosen this stone here, let's take a look at what you got here. I'm gonna use my vice versa tarot, because I feel like it works best when it comes to things being hidden from you. Pile numbers two. What you don't see. Let's start. We have the Judgment. I do think that some of you already have realized it. It's not that all of you don't see that. I don't feel like that's the case. King of Pentacles, Three of Cups. When I take a look at the bottom of the deck, okay, interesting. Ace of Swords, the Emperor, Knight of Wands. Okay, let's see. Let me tune into your energies first before I continue. Now, it seems like what you're not aware of right now, that your life in the future will be very structured. So you might feel right now that not everything is in the right place, you are trying to figure something out, you're seeking for an answer in one specific situation. And universe is saying, by not knowing how that's gonna go, you are learning something. By not seeing someone, or by not communicating, there is someone hidden away from you. There is a person who is hidden from you. For pile number 2, very strongly, this is a person. And universe is like, you're not ready just yet. So would it be a collaboration, work interest, or romantic interest? This person is hidden away from you right now. For some others, I'm seeing that you might be feeling that your life is a little bit chaotic right now, and you're like, I don't know where to seek for advice. I don't know what's gonna happen next. It's almost like I'm feeling my head spinning. But what you don't see happening, that what you're gonna get in the future, I'm hearing this pile is all about stability. Specifically home environment, you might find your home being much more peaceful or very different to how it is now. You might reconcile with a couple of friends, I'm seeing here as well. There's some kind of a celebration or some kind of an event that you will be invited to, I'm seeing here. But you don't have to know about it just yet, because it seems like it will come quite unexpectedly. Now, another thing that I'm seeing here, you're gonna come up with some kind of a light bulb moment. You'll be like, okay, now I got it. I've been looking for the answer for X amount of time about this situation, and now I know. And it seems like there's some kind of a delay for pile number 2. That delay is happening for a reason. It's almost as if even your own capacity, your own ability to do something is being a little bit postponed, because something has to happen in your life in order for you to be able to move forward. There's another awakening for a lot of others of you that's going to be happening. Through that awakening, you will understand a lot of, you will uncover a lot of secrets. There is one ability of yours, some kind of power that you hold that you haven't uncovered just yet. For those who are in spiritual fields, there is an ability that you haven't discovered just yet, and there is a reason for that. Universe, source, God, whatever you believe in, wants you to search for it yourself. And once you find it, your whole life, the way you're feeling will be much more organized, much more structured, and you're gonna become a bit of a different person, I must say. Very strongly feeling for pile number 2 that you physically look different in the future because of this whole awakening and the whole rediscovering yourself situation happening here. You might find yourself working out more, looking after your diet, and that's going to give you a big impact of how you see yourself and how many people you are surrounded by too. So if you didn't feel like you wanted to socialize as much before, because of how much work you're gonna put in your own body, your own temple, you're gonna feel like you wanna go anywhere and everywhere, and exploration of life will start happening. So pile number 2, you are quite straightforward. If you want to pick one more pile, you can, but that's pretty much what I'm seeing for you guys. If you want to join my tribe, subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Hello, pile number 3. So let's see, what is it that you are not seeing right now? What is it that you are not seeing right now? What is it that you're not seeing right now? Okay, I feel like that's it. Let's see. We have 6 of Wands. Ooh, very mysterious pile straight away. You're really not seeing it. Wow. Wow. Okay, bear with me. The only thing that you are aware of right now is that I'm hearing your mind is racing, pile number 3s. You might find yourself that you can't relax as much. Your body might be tense due to your thought patterns. You are worried about something and you concentrated on that worry. Now what universe is saying, once you come out of that state of worry or overthinking, once you focus on the positive and you have faith, someone has lost faith in pile number 3. Once you have faith, that's when we're gonna present everything that's been waiting for you out there on the horizon. You have very, very strong energies about you, pile number 3. You have this shamanic vibe about you. You are very capable of reading other people's, I'm hearing auras, energies, personalities. But what you need to do right now, this is saying, you need to focus on self. There is some kind of success that is coming your way that you're not seeing right now. Pay attention to number 6 and 9. There's that success waiting for you, but because you are in the mode of fear right now, right? You are afraid of your own success. Pile number 3, you might be self-sabotaging your own success. Would it be in relationships? Would it be in career? Because something has happened in the past here that made you a little bit fearful or uncertain or not as self-confident as you were. Once you get rid of that imagery of you against the world, that's when you will start noticing how everyone is rooting for you and for your work. You're gonna be applauded by your successes. Now, that's exactly what I felt when I pulled these cards. It's a bit like, because you don't believe in yourself, you might be stopping yourself from succeeding in life. So bring back your power, the universe is saying. There is no need to be in fear. World is not against you. World will be with you, following you once you come out of that mindset. Once you are in a better place mentally. Some of you don't believe that you can achieve as much as you can. You have a very good potential here, pile number 3s. Take a look at this. Someone is approaching you in the future to offer something, and I feel intuitively that I just had a deja vu. that's this person that we're talking about. Now you don't see coming just yet. This is someone who's also quite serious and holds a lot of passion in them, whoever this person is. This is someone who's very good with animals, I must say. Look, they're waiting for you. Look at this guy. They're like, I need them to come out of this mindset so that we can meet each other. I'm hearing passengers. So these passengers, every time I start talking about some other person, people take it only romantically. Remember that it can be in business, it can be family, it can be friends, right? But whatever the situation, there's quite a bit of love in this pile. This person is waiting for you to flip your energy in order for them to be able to come towards you. Don't hold on to things very tightly. This is saying release. Release what needs to be released. And when I said release, I looked at this bird over here. That hermit is releasing. This is saying release. What are your fears? If you need to do some soul searching or some shadow work to truly see where that fear is coming from, because I feel like for some of you it's deep, do so, because there is someone out there waiting for you. See, even in Three of Wands here, it's like someone is just standing there and ready to propose something. That's yin and yang, isn't it? And someone is very impatient here when it comes to that. So there might be some kind of blockage, and there's a big mental blockage, specifically talking in relationships with others. Let's see bottom of the deck. Look at that shooting star. Now there's one more scenario. Some of you are afraid to start your own businesses. You might be feeling that you are not good enough, or you're not gonna succeed. You also, I think, will meet one person who's gonna help you out, who's being hidden from you right now. You need to be in a better place so that your both vibrations match. If you're not in a place of fear, or in a place of anxiety, or a little bit uncertainty, that can be the other person who still needs to deal with that in order to come in your life. Whatever the case you are seeking for, and you are independent in the future, financially, emotionally independent, you are good with what you have in the future. This is a big pile for entrepreneurs. It's like the world is waiting for you to start working on something so that it can present you this gift of independence. Once you open a door, once you get up from that bed and open a door to a new way of being, that's when the world will do the same for you, pile number 3. Let me see if I see anything else here. See? It's like someone or something out there, it looks like a spirit, this guy, is waiting for you to start working on something, is watching you starting working on something. And if you've started already, it's saying that there's a little bit more to go in order for you to succeed. We're gonna flip all of these successes for you, put it on a table. You're gonna get it. Everything that you want, you're gonna get it. But as long as you change some things in you that is stopping you from getting that, there is some kind of a blockage there. I'm seeing there's not much to go in order to be successful, pile number 3s. Uncover what it is for you so that you can uncover all the things that were waiting for you to be taken. I truly hope that this made sense, pile number 3. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Hello, pile number 4. So whoever has chosen the last shell, let's take a look at what you don't see right now. Okay, we have 3 of Cups. What you don't see right, ooh, I felt it. It said something like, you think that you are alone, but you have so many people who love you. Someone might feel lonely or misunderstood, but that's not the case. Look, that's not the case. You have people who have same mindset or similar mindset or same core values, whom maybe you don't see as much because you tend to be focused on your solitude. Okay. See, it's about love. What you don't see, what is hidden from you, all you see looking at this card is the Cups. But when you reverse it, you have people hugging in the background. Ooh, that's a very interesting scenario. Let's see a bit more. Someone needs to put their walls down. Very much. Someone needs to loosen the grip, I'm hearing. Someone needs to be a little bit more open when it comes to the heart space. And when I said that, take a look at how cold this queen looks like, right? She's got armor. This is saying what you don't see is that universe, God, whatever you believe in, is asking you to open your heart to express yourself. You're not alone. There's people around you. There's a wish, some type of a wish that you have. I do think that this pile has a lot to do with self-confidence. You might want to be in solitude, or you might want to be a little bit detached from people sometimes. And what you don't see is that, and I just heard, I'm sorry, I heard being vulnerable doesn't mean that you're weak. You need to come out into the world and show your potential, show your beauty. It's something about your self-image that universe is trying to work on. It's saying, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror, because you're not seeing something about the potential here. Would it be a relationship? If you are in a relationship, it's saying there's something to be fixed in order for this to be a happy relationship. If you are single, this is saying whatever the heartache you had in the past, you might have put your walls up, and you might have to bring them down again once the opportunity arises. You're gonna feel when it arises. I think you're gonna be ready. You're gonna feel it definitely. See, there is more magic to your life, pile number 4, what universe wants to say, than you sometimes see. And if you feel like you are stuck in a situation and you're stuck in a rut, that is not true. This is saying your freedom is around the corner. All you have to do is, it's something about reuniting or communicating or apologizing with people. And it's like someone is keeping themselves stuck in a situation, but all they have to do is to face the situation, talk about it. What is holding you back mentally, so that you can open this very light-hearted way of being for yourself. I love this Ten of Pentacles. It's a big family vibe here. It seems like some of you, what's happening here, someone needs to apologize to someone, it's saying, and that's something that might act as a blockage, and that's something that you don't see. It doesn't feel like a big deal for you maybe sometimes, but you feel that something is holding you back. So for some others of you, it might be your own mental space. And when I said that, I looked at 4 of Cups. It might be your own mental space. For some others of you, I was speaking so much I didn't adjust the camera for you guys. It might be your own mental space. For some others of you, it might be a person who's holding you back. Who's holding you back, this is saying? Is it someone from the past? Or is it the old mindset that you can't let go of? Because whatever the blockage, you can face it. Do you remember how I said, face something? There's some kind of an illusion that is not helping you out. And the next card that we have is the Knight of Swords. Look at what power he has. He's like, I'ma cut. I think some of you need to cut the cords to allow something to happen, and you don't know about it just yet. Are you being held back by something or someone? Someone needs to cut the cords in order to see their own beauty. What happened in the past that is holding your emotional happiness away from you? What is holding you back? This is saying. Queen of Cups. See, and I'm paying attention to how water is flowing from her dress, right? So some kind of an emotional cleansing has to happen here. And it has to happen quick. And I think it will happen very quickly for you. For some others of you, I do think that there is a connection coming your way that's gonna feel very unexpected. Another scenario where you don't see that the past connection that was very unexpected maybe kept you in a place of illusion, and you didn't see that it is keeping you that way, and you got stuck on one situation or one person, and you couldn't move forward, and that's something that needs to be cut off to release yourself to freedom. Whew, I truly hope that I made sense here for pile number 3. Let me know if it did clear clouds out for you. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.